Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Eglatown? And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
Ugh. What's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh. Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? My head. So dizzy.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. It's the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Well, that's a plain reaction. The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Eglatown, and, oh dear. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity...
What? Like this one?
This is the Mask of the Laureate. The Laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so...
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
The lost souls, true.
What a pleasure to meet you again. So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits? Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits? Also, what are you implying? On the Night of Remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course. No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor. Every Night of Remembrance brings its own theme, and this year, it's the Ghost Girl. Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea, fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away. A thrilling story, don't you agree? like savoring a medium rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish. So we share similar tastes. How wonderful.
Of the lost souls.
Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the ghost girl. But of course, there are no demons in this world. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real. Such admirable restraint. However, it's too late to withdraw from this game, as according to that message, bringing those ghosts back to the mortal realm might clear the effects weighing on you. So might I suggest we collaborate to win the elixir that brings the dead back to life? Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison. Offer your soul, surrender your flesh, give all you have, call the lost from their rest.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed. All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone for tonight.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining. Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oh, just for me. How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom of This Is Life's Symphony. As promised, here is the first riddle. The Siren's Song. Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but...
That person does seem a bit... extra.
It's understandable. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration. Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving.
If you look at this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif. All right. I know where we need to go next.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find... Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
That one, please.
So, the rumors are true. Nothing is... This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, here comes the second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea? Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination. Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of follow. Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue.
Inspired by the deep sea. Is she for sailing?
Wind, guide me.
Right?
Yeah, I heard it's related to something. Blue and purple outfit.
Tonight's theme is the Ghost Girl, right?
I heard it's related to something.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls? This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. Oh, so frustrating. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
If we obey the divine will, does that really bring us luck?
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is a girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you. Look! It's the new laureate!
Now all the riddles are here, but how would you free them from the maze? Let's see. A dusty, broken music box. They're all out of production now. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past. Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm set. It seems all we need is...
The show begins.
Ugh. What was that? My head. Ugh. This pain's getting worse.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. You need a proper rest. And come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain. Hope this can help you feel better. This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea okra, and sea apple. Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, don't worry, it's perfectly safe and even delightful. Drink up. And though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
Apple. Apple in the sea. Sea apple! Jelly rose, round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Phasaelius. I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secret slumbering in the deep? Oh, I'm flattered. Don't worry, with someone as precious as you here in my castle, I'm not going anywhere.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is as for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasalia family.
So my guess was correct. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain, and it seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portovino castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. But why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower, a Phasalia who can withstand the Thenodian's whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me. The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the Divine Trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts. There, past and future intertwine, and with you by my side. And if ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Phasalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea? I knew you'd say that. Your wisdom, courage, and kindness, no matter how deep the waters, always shine through. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you. For you are the one I've chosen. Excellent. Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
Is this still Portovino Castle? Something feels off.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro. The Sea of Ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, piece together these fragile clues. But do take caution. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness. Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, you see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portoveno Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past and future together. We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long. Riptides claim you.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar. The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We are surrounded by twisted frequencies. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, to keep us safe, we must tread carefully. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us. Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun. Try not to blink. Caresses of the waves. The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Thessalia family. Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Thessalia. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Thessalia. This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before. To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whisk hum a special tune. In the cold, unfathomable sea, the little fish huddled close. Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun. Well done. You never disappoint me. They say the Phasalia family is built on poison, and years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself. Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace. Sink into the endless deep. Try not to blink. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. How rude. Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. It seems safe here. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. Every girl came from different backgrounds, even as poison gnawed at their bodies. Young girls are always brimming with dreams, though their bodies are caged. Their hearts take flight. They recorded these ideas on paper. I still remember. There was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies. Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say? Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place... But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? It seems like fate insists we move as one. In the realm of poison. They tend to be wary when alone, but worry not. I know what to do. Why not savor this? What a divine breeze. I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious. One titled Past, the other Present. Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within. Feel the tide pull. Surge of deep tides. Reptiles claim you. An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. We desire, and so we find. This one isn't picky. It's a mere accident. Now both past and present. Why not savor this? frightened away our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first. Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep. Hebenon. She was such a timid girl. She'd peek out from behind Mandragora. She cried so often. Such a good girl, really, had I not drunk it. The abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself. Well, it was whether it was her tears that softened the poison. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us. I'll find us. What we want has a way of appearing when least expected. Look, there it is, just a step away. It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop. Call from the abyss. Riptides claim you. We desire, and so we find. Who will sink into the depths with... How rude. Oh, this will be fun. Feel the tide pull. Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Thessalian. She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, she was much tougher than Hebenon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, and somewhere within that haze I saw us transformed. But then I woke up. a divine breeze. Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. Yes, just place it gently here. Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart, but some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. See? I'm fine. Come now. We've more to uncover. Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now. It seems a subtle shift has taken place. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Wind rises! Tempest of slashes.
The waves came crashing. Poison and whispers slithered in. Sweet dreams were shelved away.
One with the sounds.
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you. Tears wouldn't grant me mercy. I earned my place, my own way. There's a weight to the air behind. Behind this is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges, It will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Final performance? Begin soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. When I entered this place, seems I'm not as resilient as I thought. Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Oh, this will be fun. Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun. We've scoured every inch of the backstage. It seems the round hat isn't here. Who will sink into the china? Oh, this will be fun.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Why not savor this, Round hat for you. Take them.
Round hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer.
Showtime. Need light. Light. Lamp.
You must be Anna's. And also Girl A, who couldn't speak but managed to send me that message. You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? Yes, just place it gently here. I, Cantarella Physalia, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach. Come now.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Thessalians. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving?
My dear lord, I've already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen.
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Leave it to me.
The abyss may reside. But even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light. Your trust strengthens below. It now burns brighter.
One more time.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter. We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow. Who will sink into the depths with me? Now, free him from the Threnodian's whispers. Oh, this will be fun. My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Thessalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here, alive and well. In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end. Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home. More than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The gentleman here has solved the riddles. Together, he and I will craft the Elixir of Revival. Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Thessalias. Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where the long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, the shackles of one's spirit, were heavier than those from the outside. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the Elixir of Revival. Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, looking back, my arrogance blinded me. The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick, but you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here, and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. The Thessalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, but putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. Thank you. Both I and the entire Thessalia family will aid you in any way we can. Girls, gather your things. It's time to go home.
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here, You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind. Go somewhere far away where no one knew you. But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As long as I am the head of Thessalia, what happened here remains buried. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
What a night to remember.
That was a really long nap. Huh? Ah, the strange smell is gone. You smell good again. Oh, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh? Am I interrupting something? Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night? With you here, this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger. Our family's purpose has always been clear: to resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none, after all. We are more than just firewood. Yes, when I took up the Sword of Divinity, I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but we triumphed for the moment. To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard. And then, I found you. I have been watching you from the moment you set foot in Renacita. Now I dare say I know. You defeated the Threnodian in the Inverted Tower. saved the people of Renacita and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodians' whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. As the head of Phasalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made. An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that. Then, let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret. The Phasalias make no unprofitable bargains. It's my privilege to give it all to you. It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream. Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.